Well, today, when I was out in the field trying to clear stumps again with my loader, I realized I slipped a track. The problem is I don't have a jack with me, but I have a tractor, so I try to look up the tractor. Oh, the problem is the tractor comes off the ground a little bit. It's too light, and I have a fire going in the field, burning old stumps and such. And I got to keep an eye on it because it's right next to some dry grass. It's been okay. I have a little fire line around it, but I like to be a little closer than over here. At least I can see it from here. And then, of course, burns away my time trying to fix this. But hey, things happen out here all the time. Anyway, let's see how it works. All right, so 24 hours-ish later, the track defeated me. In fact, it came off a lot more. Damn near came off all the way. Been a pain in the butt. So I ended up break down and went and got a jack because damn it, you just need a jack. I also went and got a little bottle jack for the front, which is lifting it up and helping out. So the problem was yesterday when I had the grapple on, I lifted up the front end trying to prop up the back end on a log that I had, but that didn't work, of course. It did lift up the front end quite well, but the problem was after it leaked down, it blocked the door and I couldn't get out. So that was a pain in the butt. So what I ended up doing is, after a few hours, I ended up having to dig a hole to let the grapple go down into, so that way the arms would then drop down and I can get back in. And then tried moving it around and spun it off the track more, and I gave up. So now I have it jacked up, it's up in the air, and I will get this today. Simple as that. All right, so got the track back on. Now I just need to fill this back up with grease. So after about an hour and a half or so, I got the track back on and greased. It was much easier after I got the jacks on and lifted up. So the track just semi-popped back on. Took a little persuasion, but it popped on. I noticed the other track on the other side was loose. So I took off that panel and greased it up. So now it's not really moving that much with my force. So I guess maybe, well, that is now on the to-do list. When I grease everything else on it, I will also check that, because I'm going to guess that that's what, I don't know, settled in, got air out. I don't know what happened. Shouldn't compact or compress after air is out of it, but nevertheless. So I took the time and I greased everything else, the tractor, grapples, my other little tractor. So now I even greased the trailer too, the tires. I haven't done that in a long time. Anyway, I noticed my jack on the front of it, the bolts are popping through, so I'm going to fix that now. And then I have a hydraulic leak on this tractor on the third function valve. Nope, not that one. The rear remote. It's leaking back in there somewhere. So I get to go figure that out. It'd be a lot easier if I could take the tire off. But I know I put that valve on without a jack and with the tire on, so I'm just gonna try to fix it the same way. I'll probably have to take most everything off though. It wasn't leaking before, but then yesterday when I was using it, you can maybe see the leaks down there, and I realized it was leaking, so what the heck. I guess I get to fix that too. Well, it broke loose. Kind of drifted far away from a pile that I was burning on. I was trying to fix the tracks on my skid steer, and the fire jumped. I got around, put the disc on, and did several rounds here. Seems to be a good break. I'm just scared of the embers flying off. That was another dirt pile, a wood pile from all the pines from before. Burning hot, that's for sure. And fast. But I'm hoping the embers don't fly up and ignite anything else. I do want to burn this, but not this way and not right now. So, just keeping an eye on it. The wind keeps changing direction quite a bit. But, so far, we're okay. Alright, GoPro battery died. Anyway, so it's been a couple seconds, but really about 3 or 4 hours. So I got the hydraulic leak on the tractor fixed. Didn't get any footage of that, just a hydraulic leak. What it was where the remote valves hook into the body of the transfer case. Anyway. There was a small O-ring on there that was pinched, and I didn't have another one. I looked and looked, didn't have another one, so I just put the other one there, kind of spun it around, tried to manipulate it, put it in there. It wasn't pinched, at least it didn't look like it when I put it in, but it's there. It's not leaking right now, but I took a lot of pictures and measurements. I'll get another one. I'm sure it'll leak again eventually. Then I had to take the tire off to get that done. When I took the tire off the tractor, never done it before, it's not that bad. Of course, the tire's heavy. Good thing it's not loaded, but I do want it loaded because this weekend has showed me I need a lot heavier tractor. Nevertheless, I said I haven't rotated the tires on my truck in a long time, if ever. So 40,000 miles on it right now. I figured, what the hell? Let's go ahead and rotate them. So I rotated them, and that's it. Now I'm back in the skid steer, track loader, whatever you want to call it, and I'm just hooking up the grapple. I'm gonna go run down and look at the fire, make sure it's out. I'll be leaving in a couple hours. Just want to make sure it's out and everything is tidied up, put away. Oh, I also did some welding on that leaf rake, the landscape rake. It just doesn't fit on my quick hitch, and I was trying to make it fit on my quick hitch a little easier. Of course, it started raining. It was raining off and on throughout the day, but it rained a little heavier now, so I ripped that out. Figure it for another day. So let's see if I can flip this around. So I went and pulled out a stump, and I found this. Pretty interesting. Kinda don't like that for my pecan trees. Hopefully they're just after the rotting stuff. Wow, that thing's pretty long too. ugly little critter. By the way, the pins are out. 1,